Hello and welcome, but before we start this video was made possible by Cyperdrive. So today I will be reviewing the Dell Optiplex all-in-one, so let's get started. Now taking a look around, on the front we have a 23-inch 1080p matte IPS display. Above it we have a possibly 1080p or 720p webcam with a privacy cover slider. Next up we have a LED light for when the webcam is on and dual microphones. And at the bottom of the front side we have Dell with some pretty good borders. On the left hand side we have two USB 3.0, a card reader and headphone and microphone jack. On the right hand side we've got a power button and three buttons that control the on-screen controls. On the back AIO we have power, VGA, headphone port, Ethernet, HDMI, 4 USB 2.0, 2 USB 3.0s with the PSU port to the left of that. Above the I/O panel we have the stand for the 9020, which you can get in standard, which I've got here. That only tilts, or you can get the better one that you can move also up and down with tilt also. There is also a cover covering the screws to take the stand off, which the mount is just a standard VESA mount, so you can mount this to an arm or the wall if you want. But do mind the weight of this, so you got to check the weight of whatever you want to mount it to. Also up here we have a vent, and all around the computer between the plastic and the back there's a vent too. So the internals. This one has a Core i5 4560S V Pro, 8GB RAM, Intel HD 4600 and a 500GB hard drive. Now if you want to spec this out, you can get a Core i7, 16GB of RAM, discrete graphics, Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, touchscreen and an SSD. Also, just like to add, if you see marks and scratches around mine, etc., that's because I got secondhand off eBay for around $550 for the base model, and you can get higher model for about $800, $900 with Bluetooth, touchscreen, etc. So talk about upgradability. You can upgrade the RAM, the hard drive and the processor. Yes, you can actually upgrade the processor if you want. Now to the review part. The quality of the 9020 is really good. The previous owner put some marks on it, but it still is working beautifully and holding up good. The speed of the i5 is plenty for me. I found that the computer is snappy even when putting hard workflows to it. Video, rendering, editing, etc. I have the standard 8GB of RAM, I think, will be plenty for most people that just want to do emails, internet stuff like that, and for people like me who do a bit of video editing and some light games. The 8GB RAM is a good base amount. The webcam is 1080 or 720 and it actually looks alright, so just play a demo. But the materials isn't the best. Using quite a lot of plastic on the front makes it look pretty cheap, but they solved that with the 9030 having a full edge-to-edge glass. Also the noise of the computer. For me, the computer basically stayed at 1 fan speed, which isn't the most silent thing, but if anyone was talking in the room, you wouldn't notice it. Or when I'm sitting down at the computer, I don't notice it. And when rendering a video with it, it stayed at this same speed, and I don't think it thermal throttled, so I was amazed with that. And it also rendered out one of my videos in 5 to 6 minutes. Also, a bit after I got it, there was a problem that came up with the motherboard, and I contacted Dell, and they just came to my house, replaced the motherboard straight through warranty, and their support was really good. I can't really talk about the businessy features because with the Dell, because I don't have a server and I'm not a business guy, so I can't really talk to you about those features, but I'm guessing because it's coming from Dell, they would be really good for any business. So overall, the speed of this is really good, and I've tested out some light games and you can play them fine. Now, would I recommend this? If you're picking up one brand new off Dell and you're not a business, then I would say no. You would actually be better off going with the consumer ones that are cheaper and without all the businessy features. If you were getting it secondhand off eBay or places like that, then I'd say yes. It's a really good deal, so I would definitely go through with that. Also, if you want to buy one new off Dell, I'll go for the 9030. I don't even think they sell the 9020 anymore. So, yeah. And yes, I will be keeping this as my main computer because it is a great overall computer with what I got the price for performance for. It has the plastic build, but that has sort of solved in the 9030, and it's got that reliability of a business computer. So yeah, like I said earlier, if you're picking up one secondhand, I'd definitely recommend this. So guys, thanks for watching, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.